Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Sports Half, your weekly dose of Indian football content. Today, we have a special video for you guys. Before we get to the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, share, do everything. This channel is slowly growing, so contribute, help us grow, help Indian football grow. We are doing Indian football content after a while. We've done BFC content for the last few weeks since the ISL has started. But we recently had an international break. We've just finished the international break. We were supposed to do this video last week, but who cares? More international breaks to come, more national games to come in the few months.
Yes.
Few important games.
Extremely important games coming up.
Yeah.
World Cup Qualifiers.
Being the most important short term.
Yes.
And then the big tournament in January, which is the
Asian Games!
Asia Cup.
Oh.
Asian Games just got over.
Asian Cup.
Asian Cup, AFC Asian Cup. So, lot of things going on with the team. We lost the Meritaka Cup. We lost one game, not the cup. We played one game and we lost that.
Yeah.
Few things happened. Igor Stimac again, as you said, a few things.
Referee, you can say a lot of things about that game. Do you want to talk about that game?
Referee was shit, for sure.
Yeah.
Decisions didn't
There
go
was
our
a
way.
goal that should have been ours.
Yeah, and the penalty shouldn't have been theirs. Couple of goals which should have been ours, if I remember correctly. But our defense was atrocious.
Yeah.
Something, it just didn't click for some reason.
Yeah.
And they are the home team, Malaysia home team. Fucking crowd was full stadium.
Yes.
So I'm not surprised the referee favored their team.
They wouldn't want an empty final.
Do you know what happened in the finals?
We lost.
Oh shit! Against?
We lost 2-0 to Tajikistan.
Oh my god! So much for doing all that nonsense. So today we have a video for you guys in which we have a tier list. It's a new concept. We did one last season for BFC at the end of the season. We thought we'll do one this time for all the Indian football players, the national team players. And we are going, this is for the Asian Cup, right, in January.
Yes.
So,
and it is really important because, see, last Asian Cup, we were in the group stage and we did okay. We won the game against Thailand.
Yeah.
One of our most historic wins, I would say, in the recent past.
For sure.
But that was the only highlight of last Asian Cup.
Yeah.
We gave away a cheap goal to Bahrain in the end and we didn't qualify. But this time, it's going to be super duper important to qualify to the next stage from the group stage, which is the round of 16. And
expectations are much higher this time.
Much
higher. Seeing how we've been performing in this current year, 2023, performances have been pretty good, much better than what we've ever seen before. So let's take a look at. We have about 50 players.
Yes,
a lot of players. 39 of them, 41 of them have been in Igor Stimac's team, right?
How many players?
50 plus. That's a lot of players.
Yeah,
we know it's a lot. You can see them on the screen shortly when we start putting them in the list. Our aim is basically to see who's going to start, who's going to play definitely in the Asian Games, who can go, who may not go, who doesn't have a chance. Stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, so let's break the tiers down, right? The top tier is starts, like you said already. Second is he makes the trip. So he is part of the squad.
Yeah.
Number 3 is a wild card. So this man may or may not, but probably not, but maybe. That's what it means.
Or he should be, but Igor Stimac doesn't consider him.
Yeah.
So that's our opinions also coming in there a bit.
Yes. And number 4 is no chance.
That is, we know he's not going to go. He's not going to be in India.
Yeah.
He's not making the trip to Qatar like this boy.
Yeah, I'm going to be there. And finally, number 5 is kya phuk kya aaya be?
This is players who like, what the fuck? Those kind of players. Why are they in our list?
Why are they in our list?
Yeah.
That's the question you need to be asking us.
Yeah.
Not kya phuk kya aaya be, but you know. So just to keep, because it's 56 players, if we spend even 1 minute on each player, that's
a very long video.
That's an hour.
Yeah.
So
and we don't want to bore you guys for an hour.
Correct. So what we are planning to do is we are breaking it down to goalkeepers, right back, centre back, left back, centre defensive mid, attacking mid, left wing, right wing, striker. Yeah, and we get to spend only 3 minutes to decide where all of the players of, let's say, goalkeeper, each position, where do they go in?
Yeah.
Into the tier. Simple, ready, ready,
ready.
All started then.
And
Goalkeeper
please keep commenting who you think
Yeah.
needs to go, needs to start, doesn't need to go, all that stuff.
all that jazz.
And we get straight into it with the goalkeepers.
Goalkeepers starting off. Okay, first of all, look. Let's get the timer started.
Ooh. Timer starts in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goalkeepers.
Yeah.
Um,
I think only 3 of them make the squad.
Squad. Yes.
Yeah.
And the rest don't.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's just start with number 1, who is Amrinder Singh.
Amrinder Singh, I think he makes the trip.
Yeah.
But has he been playing? Has he been in the squad recently? Because it's Vishal Keth, Gurpreet,
Yeah.
and Purba.
Purba Lachenpa sometimes.
So,
but SAF Cup, when you saw
Amrinder played a lot.
He number 2.
Yeah.
So I think Amrinder is number 2.
Is number 2 for sure.
For sure. Right? And
he makes the trip.
So he definitely makes the trip.
Yeah.
Next, Sachin Suresh from Kerala Blasters.
I mean, potentially the keeper for India later on.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I don't think. Even if as a wild card, I doubt it.
Do you think it's a wild card?
No, I don't think so. Because you have Vishal Keth also in that 4th position. So he's below Vishal Keth. So I don't think Sachin Suresh. But really good goalkeeper for Kerala. Good stuff.
Good stuff. He's been playing well.
He's been playing well.
Next, this guy is a 50-50.
Oh, Gurpreet Singh Sandhu.
He's a 50-50 Gurpreet Singh Sandhu. Do you think he's a wild card or no chance?
He's right up there.
Okay, let's not
number
waste,
1. Let's not waste time. Right up there, number 1.
Gurmeet Singh of Hyderabad FC.
Again, I don't think I think no chance.
No chance?
No chance.
Yeah, no
Gurmeet
chance.
Singh.
Purba Lachenpa.
I've been impressed with him. Mumbai City, really good keeper. I don't remember, did he start for India anytime? Has Igor favored him?
I think he's played a game.
One game.
Yeah, one game. Just to give him the time.
Yeah. But I would put Vishal Keth over Purba Lachenpa.
Correct.
I would say Purba wild card if one of the 3 keepers get injured.
Yes.
So I think he's a wild card.
And Vishal Keth,
makes the trip, I think. For me, he makes the trip for sure.
Vishal Keth has not been given the chances he deserves.
Very surprising.
Yeah. That's true. And finally, our under-17 World Cup keeper, Dheeraj Singh.
Ooh, Dheeraj Singh. Played in the Asian Games.
Yeah, he did. He did, yeah. He played decent.
30 seconds to go. Do we? To be honest, I like Dheeraj.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's reached the level that he was supposed to reach.
Correct.
So I think it's either no chance or kya phuk kya hai.
Let's not be too mean. But yeah, definitely no chance.
Yeah, I don't see him going to score. And we know
9 seconds. Let's go.
So we're done with the goalkeepers. No, just taking a pause here. We know that Igor Stimac has said that he has his list.
Yeah.
And he's not going to change it.
Correct.
So he has his set of players.
Right.
So now this is entirely up to us what we want to see.
Correct.
And also mix in what we think Igor is going to think, right? Because it's a big tournament. He needs to have his mind and his team set before.
And he needs to have his team's mind set that, hey, is he... do I have a chance? Do I have a chance? Do I not have a chance?
Correct.
Right? They need to be clear.
Correct.
If they are 50-50, then they might be there thinking, hey, I need to be proving myself on the big stage.
Yeah.
And that's huge pressure. You can't be doing that on the big stage.
So I think I'm happy with this as of now. Goalkeepers.
These are our top 3 goalkeepers in India.
For sure.
Yeah. Time, let's move on.
We are moving to right back.
Right backs.
In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Alright. So, first up, Nikhil Pujari.
Starts?
Look, see,
I think he's a starter.
Before SAF Cup, I would have said...
No idea. Should he? Maybe not.
Yeah, but he's impressed.
He's definitely impressed. I think he's the first choice right back.
Yeah.
I think at least Igor thinks that way.
Yeah.
We do have a few others in the list.
Correct. But what about us?
Backs. I think he deserves it. Yeah. Because we haven't seen better than him.
At least makes the trip.
He definitely makes the trip. Okay.
But does he start?
I think he starts. I
Not for
personally
me.
think he
Not
starts.
for me.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, let's put him at makes a trip for that.
Yeah. Next up is Prabir Das.
Cap. No, I think Prabir also.
No, come on. Prabir Das. No,
Yeah, as much
it's
as
just
we hate
he's
him.
past it. He's old.
Yeah.
He's not played for the Indian national team in
And
the
we have
last.
much better options.
Yeah. So
Definitely much better options.
So our
I will
first
think
entry into the Cup of
none
Canada.
other than
None other than Prabir.
if you hadn't guessed it already, you might know. Next up.
Roshan.
Roshan. Roshan.
Does he start as a right back for you?
He doesn't start as a right back. See, that's why I put Nikhil in starts, because I don't think Roshan is still mature enough to start for the national team.
Right.
But I think he has the highest ceiling among all the defenders that we have in our team.
Exactly.
Ceiling wise, highest is Roshan. But I think
does he make the trip for you?
he makes the trip 100%. I'd be really disappointed if he didn't.
Wait, how many right backs are you going to take to Asian Cup?
3, 4.
Too many.
3.
2.
We need 3.
Yeah, 3 is pushing it.
We need
I'd say 2 minimum.
2 minimum.
Right? 3 at least.
3.
Max.
Yeah.
So let's keep Roshan makes the trip for now.
Roshan makes the trip.
Abdul Rabi.
Abdul Rabi did decent in the Asian games, but I don't think he goes there. I don't think he has a chance as well.
Yeah, but I look, he impressed.
He did. Okay?
And he impressed Stimac also in the Asian games. So for me, he's a wild card.
Wild card. Cool. Good enough. Wild card works.
Rahul Beke?
Rahul Beke.
Past it?
He's past it, but he's reliable, I think. Just because of experience. Yeah. One of the most experienced right backs that we have. True. So, see, that's why I said. So, Pujari starts among all these. Yeah. I think
we haven't finished. So, Beke, let's say, makes the trip.
Beke makes the trip. I think he should make the trip.
And finally, Ashish Rai.
Oof. Tough one, huh? Tough one. Because he's, again, he's a better right back than Beke. Yeah. He's probably better than Roshan. Yeah. But is he better than Nikhil Pujari in terms of starting for the national team? So, okay, we're close to the end of our time now. We are done. So, I would say Ashish Rai makes the trip. Nikhil Pujari, like you said, starts. But we've got to be removing one of these and keeping them as a no chance. I would say Rahul Beke, no chance. I think personally, yeah. He makes a lot of mistakes. But Igor, experience, I think he trusts experienced players for some reason. You got to remove one of them. Which one? I would remove Rahul Beke personally. Me too. Yeah. So let's remove him. But I can, if I was Igor Stimac, I think I would take him just for the experience. But makes sense. That's not our opinion. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. So a little bit over time here, but I think that's fine. That's fine. Quickly moving on to centre backs. Centre backs. Now look, 4 centre backs you take in the squad. Yeah, you gotta take 1, 2, 3, 4 minimum. 4 minimum. Yeah. Fifth one wild card. One maybe. Yeah. So Sandesh Jingan straight into the 11. Starts 100% starts. Although it has to be said, he's been making blunder after blunder for the national team. We saw in the game against Malaysia in the Merdeka Cup. First goal was his mistake. He just didn't clear his lines. He didn't judge the ball's bounce, which is very, very unusual of Sandesh Jingan. And he's been shitting the bed a bit, the national team. Saudi Asian Games, when we considered the first goal against Saudi Arabia, he didn't jump. He was a little out of balance, didn't jump. If he had jumped, made it difficult, maybe that goal didn't go in. Yeah. Right? I think he needs competition. I think Stimac needs to tell him, bro, one more game if you fuck up, you're on the bench. Let's quickly move on to the next one, Chinglin Sana. I think he reliable left centre back. I think he makes the trip for sure. Good left centre back, partners with Jingan well. Yeah, he did partner with Jingan in the national team. Yeah, so decent. We'll keep it a makes it trip. Pritam Kota. No chance. No chance. I think he's past it. He's past it. Just for that reason. He's not saying he's bad and all. Yeah. He's just past it. And speaking of past it, the opposite of it, young Hormepam Ruiwa. Oh, really good. He's really good. Really good. He has his mistakes. He's young. Yeah, he's young. So can't fault him there. Yeah. Does he make the trip? Hormepam? I think he's your wild card. He's not played a single game.
He's not played a single game for the Indian national team.
Yeah.
He's a wild card.
I think he's a wild card.
If he impresses for, Kerala Blasters, lots of injuries.
Yeah.
So he plays. If he impresses, he's a wild card. Lalchung Nunga.
Lalchung Nunga, again, one of the guys who did decent in the Asian Games.
Correct.
Youngster.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he won't make the squad. I don't think he's going to fly to Qatar.
Yeah.
But again, good potential. I think once we see Jingan, Jingan is also young. He's not old.
Yeah.
He's 27, I think. So I think he still has the speed to go. But I think he could be a good understudy to Jingan in the future. So, but he doesn't make
chance
it.
No
chance. No chance.
Next, Anwar Ali.
Anwar Ali starts, I think, best centre back in the country by a mile.
For sure.
No one close to Anwar Ali's level at the moment. Ball playing ability, defensive ability, everything is to the top of his game.
Correct. And finally, Mehtab Singh.
Mehtab Singh, I think. What do you think?
He's been trusted by Stimac because he's played in Manchester City, Mumbai City, and that passing ability. He's got all of it, which is why he's been playing. But there are better players than him. But for Asian Cup, I think he makes the trip.
Yeah, I think he makes the trip. For sure, he makes the trip.
Yeah,
he wouldn't start. Unless we get 6 points in the first 2 games, and then we don't need to win the third game, then maybe we see Mehtab. But or if we lose our first 2 games and we just need to give, if we don't have any chance of qualifying for the next round, then you give Mehtab a chance.
Correct.
Why not?
Yeah. All right. Cool.
So are we done with the centre backs?
We are done with the centre backs.
Wow, they're pretty quick, huh?
On time, baby.
On time. Let's go. Next position, quickly. Guys, please keep commenting what you guys think as well.
Please let us know. Let us know. Comments. And now moving on to the left back position. First up is Ricky from Jamshedpur. A little bit of an unheard of name. But he's been consistent. He's played a lot of games for Jamshedpur. He's like a legend for Jamshedpur almost because he's played a lot of games. But we have put him in this list
just to call his name out. I think people need to be aware of the players that we have. But yeah, no chance. As good as he is.
Subhashish
Bose makes the trip 100%.
Yeah.
The question is, does he start? Because we also have Akash Mishra who's going to be there. I think they are our first choice left backs.
Yeah.
As is. Would you pick Akash Mishra or would you pick Subhashish? I think, personally, I think Akash has shown that he can make mistakes.
Yeah.
So I think I slightly prefer Subhashish over Akash. Although Akash Mishra is great going forward, but Subhashish is not bad.
That's what differentiates for me, which is Subhashish is also capable of making the same mistakes that Akash Mishra is capable of. Defensively, I think you can say they're equal. Maybe Subhashish Bose edges it a little bit, but going forward, Akash Mishra is miles better.
You think so? I think Subhashish has a wonderful cross on him. Although we don't utilize it too much.
Exactly.
Unless Manveer is playing as a striker.
See, for a left back to cross it, you have to be in that position, and Subhashish doesn't manage to find himself in those positions.
Fair enough.
Akash can drive with the ball. Yeah. So for me,
Subhashish can't drive. So he makes the trip. If Akash gets injured or something like that, then Subhashish is definitely the next choice.
Yeah. But we'll come to Akash Mishra. Yeah, I mean, we're already figured it out, but let's talk about Akash Sangwan.
Akash Sangwan. This is a player that Igor has not even sniffed around.
Yeah.
He has not had, there's no mention of him anywhere, but he has really good stats.
Yeah.
He's playing really well in a bad Chennai team.
Correct.
So
he's probably the most reliable player in that Chennai team last year for sure.
Yeah.
This year, maybe not. Yeah.
So I think as we went with right backs, right, we need 3. As a cover, we need the third person. But does he make it? Does he go as a wild card? I think he's good as a wild card. Or do you think he doesn't have a chance? Because he hasn't featured at all.
At all, yeah. So I don't think he has a chance. But a good shout out for sure, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, no. He's a good player. Come on. Vignesh Dakshinamurthy.
Unfortunately, he's a good player. Yeah. But I think that's about it.
Yes.
And we've put him because he's a local Karnataka lad.
Yeah.
He's impressed. I think Mumbai City last season.
Yes.
played well for Mumbai. Now he's in Hyderabad.
Yeah.
Not really sure how he's doing in Hyderabad right now.
Yeah.
So let's put him at Kya Fukke because
Yeah.
if there's absolutely no mention. I don't think people have even heard of it. So,
Yeah, fair.
unfortunate. And finally, we are over our 3 minutes. So
Oh yeah, but of course, let's.
Akash Mishra stayed in the 11. I think first choice left back
For sure.
We've already discussed it, so that's done. So are we done with the defenders?
That's all she wrote. Yeah, defenders looking like our usual starting 11: Gurpreet Singh Sandhu, Nikhil Pujari, Sandesh Jingan, Anwar Ali, and Akash Mishra.
Best defense, do you think?
Yeah, for I don't agree. I think Ashish Rai would be better, but since we haven't tried him,
yeah, we
you
don't
can't
know.
experiment later on. Yeah,
And we don't have games to experiment right now
anymore.
World Cup qualifiers, both the games extremely important.
Yeah.
No time for experiments. So would go with Pujari.
Yeah. All right. Now quickly moving on to
defensive midfielders. Defensive midfielders.
Exactly.
3, 2, 1.
On your marks, gets good. So first up, Amarjeet Kiyan.
What this guy, man. He has so much potential here.
Yeah.
Last in the World Cup, under 17 World Cup, he was he the captain?
He was the captain.
He was the captain, but God knows where that's gone.
Yeah. Continuously benched every day. So that's the problem.
Yeah. And he's playing for Punjab, unfortunately, where I don't think he's capable. He's not been able to show his true. Where was he last season?
He was on the bench somewhere.
For Jamshedpur?
Odisha or Jamshedpur, he was on the bench.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he didn't get the chance to show it, or he just doesn't have it beyond that under 17 level.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, no chance.
Absolutely. Next up, Jeekson.
Jeekson. Look, I think.
I'm kidding.
Kerala glasses, I won't get triggered.
Oh!
We've had enough from you guys. Jeekson.
My mom was worried. She called me saying, "Hey, are you okay? You're trending on Twitter. They're abusing you." Yes, please, yeah. I mean, we're just doing this for the fun of it.
Bring it on, maybe. No, Jeekson Singh makes the trip 100%.
Yeah, makes the trip or starts?
Starts. See, this is again a personal opinion.
Yeah, let's keep him for makes the trip for now, and we'll compare.
Yeah, we'll compare.
Yeah. Rowland Borges.
No, kya hai be?
Okay, sorry. But Rowland Borges, extremely loyal servant to Indian football.
Thanks for your services, brother. But you're not in this team, man.
Yeah. Next, Glenn Martins.
Glenn Martins, I think. Does he make the 29-man squad? I think he makes the 29-man squad.
23-man squad.
23-man squad.
So, look, I think Glenn, dependable.
Very dependable.
Defensively good.
But technically not the best.
Not the best.
So, goes between wild card and no chance. For now, no chance.
Next up, Pranay Halder.
Bro.
Similar to Rowland Borges.
Yeah.
Servant of Indian football.
Yeah, good job in building it up to where it is.
Do we respect him and keep him in no chance or kya?
I don't think he's featured for the last 3 years, 2 years in the national team.
Next up, Rohit Kumar.
Rohit Kumar makes the trip. He's been favored by Igor Stimac.
Yeah.
He's been ass in the first few games for BFC.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happened to him. Even in the national team, I don't agree with him starting at all. Yeah. Whenever he does.
Yeah.
But seems like he's a man there.
3 players to go, 10 seconds. Suresh
makes the trip.
Rainier Fernandez.
No chance.
So I think Lenny Rodriguez,
no chance.
No chance of
kya fukke hai also or no chance. Because Lenny, kya fukke hai. So I think you can move Jeekson up. There's no one else in that position. I think I would choose between Jeekson and Suresha. Yeah. Jeekson, I think he's better at the moment.
What would you
he's better at the moment.
Correct.
Like
he's got height.
He's got height. He's defensively very solid, strong guy. Yeah. Although Suresh also has his own
things that he brings on the table.
Yeah, he does. But yeah.
All right, we are now. We're pretty good on time, guys. Yeah. Drop a like if you like how quickly we're getting this through. Getting through this.
Getting this through.
Like for that as well. Don't dislike. Please don't dislike. Okay. Quickly now moving on to attacking mid.
Ooh, now we're getting to the spicy positions. This is where I think a lot of controversy.
Yeah. So we've got 5 players for this position. Yeah. I
Mhm.
think we can get started also.
And let us start.
Um, 5 players for 2 positions.
I know who's going to start for me. I know it. But let's go with
Let's
what
go.
we
Let's
have
still
on the
go
list.
with Thapa. Anirudh Thapa.
Anirudh Thapa, for me, makes the trip. He's not a starter for me.
Why is that?
Because there's one more player who I think replaces Thapa and is going to be much better.
Okay. Who's that?
That's a Goa player.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about
Yeah.
him. Brandon.
For me,
Fernandes.
Brandon Fernandes has to start. I think he's the best midfielder we've got. I think on both the halves of the pitch, I've always compared him to that Pogba type of player where he can ping balls, long balls, he can run with the ball.
Yes.
He has a good finish on him. He has that tendency to come in late into the box.
Yeah.
I really like those.
I'll just correct you there. Pogba might be not a good one. I'd say, and you might not like this, Steven Gerrard.
Sure, 100%. Why not? Bruno Fernandes. Like,
Yeah.
those kind of players,
Correct.
whom they might not give the final assist, but they're pinging balls left.
Yeah, they might have.
They dictate play. I think
Correct.
Bruno Fernandes, Brandon Fernandes dictates play in this Indian team. I think if he plays well, the team plays well. I'm really excited. He has not been playing because of injuries and whatnot.
I agree. I'm with you there.
So,
So Brandon
I think only
starts.
Brandon starts. What about you?
No, I agree.
See, between Brandon and Thapa,
they bring very similar things. Tapa, what he does is your short passes. He keeps, he keeps it ticking, ticking, and that's great about Tapa. If you are dominating the opposition, but if you're playing against Australia, if you're playing against Uzbekistan, you need that long ball, accurate fucking long ball, which Tapa is good at, but Brandon is better.
Better, 100%.
So I'm with you on that. I'm completely with you.
Next,
Apuya.
I think he's a wild card at best.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say makes the trip because we have a good set of midfielders there. So wild card at best or no chance because he hasn't played for the national team as well. Yeah,
that's only because of his fight with Igor Stimac.
Oh yeah,
How could you forget?
Oh yeah, he said all this discipline and shit.
Yeah.
So I think no chance.
But for us,
see, look, he hasn't impressed me, to be very honest. He hasn't impressed me enough to play for the national team. Yeah. He might be good in Mumbai City FC, but at club level is different. He has like insane level of talent around him at Mumbai, which is not there in that national team. Correct. Not that level of talent.
So no chance?
No chance. Apuya? I think no chance.
Danish Farooq.
Really good wild card. Yeah. Because
he scores goals.
He scored, I think, 3 goals in 4 games of Blasters.
Yeah.
Surprisingly getting into the goals. Didn't see that at BFC for some reason. They're done with the timer, but yeah.
We're left with one player who is Sahal Abdul Samad.
Yeah, and that's no question.
I'm kidding. He'll start straight up.
I think this Mohan Bagan transfer has done so much good for him. Yeah. We saw in the last game, I don't know who he played, but 3 assists, 2 assists. Oof. Just silky.
It's the confidence that the manager is giving to the player, right? Yeah. When he was in Kerala Blasters, it wasn't confidence, it was just pressure. Yeah. It was 30,000 people constantly having expectations out of Sahal because he's the homegrown boy. And Sahal feeling that pressure as well. Yeah. Suddenly at Mohan Bagan, he's like, hey, whatever I do here, I have nothing to lose. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because he was not playing for Kerala.
And he has fucking what players around him, bro, at Mohan Bagan. So even if he has a bad game, it's okay. Yeah. There are others to step up. Exactly. So I think that's done a lot of good for him.
Absolutely.
And he's shown it in the national team, man. There's no questions about that. There are things about his decision making. Yeah. But unfortunately, he's the best we've got. Yeah. So
if you don't have playing time, then your decision making is also going to be bad. So that is understandable, right?
Yeah.
And finally, I think now we've moved into the attacking positions. Yeah. 3 more positions left.
Who's going to get the goals for us?
Left wing. Speaking of goals, let's start the timer. शुरू किया हो जाए. Speaking of goals, Mahesh, Northern Mahesh Singh.
Best player in recent times for the national team.
Yeah.
Scoring goals when he wants.
Yeah. How he wants.
How he wants. Did you see the goal last game against?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Right foot.
Right foot from the edge of the box, top corner volley.
He's like,
wow.
Who's Sunil Chhetri, buddy? I'm here.
Crazy. Left wing, locked. I think he's locked that position down.
Done.
We had Liston and all that were the thing, but he is gone and just grabbed that position by the.
And if we can just talk a little bit more about it, no?
Yeah.
Mahesh Singh, because he's so good, we said, okay, Liston, you try left wing, Nanda, you try, and we tried to play Mahesh in the center, in the right. But no, you gotta play Mahesh on the left.
100%.
You can play him anywhere, but play him on the left.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we already have our starts, then rest of the players don't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll see who goes, who doesn't.
Next up, Shiva Shakti.
Shiva Shakti. I think he should make the trip, although I don't know if Igor's going to favor him.
Yeah.
Because he still hasn't featured for BFC.
Yeah.
Yet. We don't know in the coming months what his position is going to be at club level. If he doesn't get time, I think Igor's going to leave him out of the squad entirely. Yeah. So it's all going to depend. So I would. Who else do we have on that left wing? We have. Yeah, I think.
Okay. So,
I think he should make the trip. He deserves to make the trip.
I think he does.
He deserves.
He does deserve to make the trip.
If not as a left winger, as a striker at least.
Yeah.
Because Rahim Ali hasn't been doing jack shit.
Yeah, we'll come.
Manveer Singh is here and there.
Yeah.
Chetri is the only striker.
Yeah.
So Shiva Shakti. Let's put him as makes the trip, but we don't know what the position might be.
True. Liston Colasso.
Liston Colasso.
Can I say a few words about Liston? Because Liston has huge potential. And coming from Goa, he came to Mohun Bagan, really impressed. Mohun Bagan fans love him. It got to his head. He thinks he is Ronaldo.
Yeah.
No, you have a long way to go. Yeah. So I feel, I'm sure he knows it. I mean, sitting at home, me telling him doesn't make any sense. But I'm sure he knows it, but he's got to work on it. He has no chance, in my opinion.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ooh. I don't think he brings anything to the table.
He doesn't, but I think Igor still values him. Yeah. I don't know why, but I think he values him. So I think he will make the trip. I don't know if he should make the trip. The question is, will he or should he?
But for us.
For me, he shouldn't.
And there you go. So is he your wild card at least?
There's another wild card there.
Bipin Singh, just to fill the gap, we can spend a little bit more time on left wing.
We have a lot of options here.
So. Yeah. So Bipin Singh.
Bipin Singh, he's impressed.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say impressed immensely.
Yeah.
He's done okay. He's done all right.
He's not among the goals. He's not among the assists either that much. Yeah. He's not creative is what I mean. Like his crosses, are they amazing? No.
Yeah.
So
I think I would put him at no chance.
Yeah.
But
same.
But I think Liston is better than Bipin. And Liston.
Then Liston becomes your wild card. Then.
No. My wild card is the next guy who we're going to talk about. But
then let's talk about him.
Yeah. So before we get to confirm on Liston, the next guy, hottest talent in Indian football right now, the guy from Assam, balling it for Northeast United, the one and only star boy,
Wonder Kid,
Parthiv Gogoi.
Who scores goals like that, man? Man. I have not even seen a young Ronaldo score those goals. A young Garnacho score those goals.
Yeah.
These are bangers, like top class bangers.
I think I read a stat recently that he's played only one season, mind you. Yeah. Not played one season, he's played only this season.
He's played last season.
Didn't start, I don't know.
No, he played every single game.
Oh, okay. This I didn't know.
And scored 3 goals.
Okay. But the stat that I read was he has the most number of goals outside the box in ISL history.
What?
It's a stat that I read. So
that can't be
fucking insane if true. Because I haven't seen him score inside the box. Yes. The last 3 goals that he scored is been from 20 yards, 25 yards out.
Yeah.
So I think he's the best wildcard option that we have. And we say wildcard because we know Igor is not going to take players that haven't featured yet.
Yeah.
So that's why we're going to put him into wildcard. Otherwise, for me, he makes the trip
No,
for sure.
he's a wild card because of the confidence he brings in, right?
Yeah.
He's coming with immense confidence. He's a top class talent in the country right now, and he wants to prove it.
Yeah.
So why not give him the platform to prove it?
See, that question is to Igor Stimac. Why not give him the platform? Which he said in his interview that he's not going. He already has his. Igor said that he already has his list.
Yeah.
So if he's not going to take these guys, then I think wild card. If maybe one of the others get injured or something like that, then
Excuse me, I'm not feeling well.
yeah.
But yes, okay, Parthiv, go ahead. Wild card. I think we're good with left wing. One last question is, Liston Colasso, is he a wild card? No chance. Does he make the trip?
See, I think he does make the trip, but
For us,
no, because we have Mahesh and we have
Shiva
Shakti. No, man. See, I would put Shiva Shakti as a striker, as I said.
Yeah.
And for me, Liston makes the trip. Because just you need something different, right? If Mahesh, if he doesn't get anything, or if he's not capable of playing 90 minutes, 3 games straight,
Yeah.
as a substitute, I think Liston is good. Like, he's not the best, but
Yeah.
he could do something special.
That's true.
So he makes the trip.
Fair. Now moving on to the right wing.
Right wing.
Now let's try to keep it.
Yeah, and there's only one starter, real starter. When we get to him, we'll get there.
We'll get to him. First up, Jerry from Odisha.
Really good. He's been playing well for a few seasons, in fact.
Yes.
But not featured in the national team.
This season, 2 goals.
Really good.
Already in 3 games.
Really like a Changte prototype only.
Yeah. Well, maybe better. Who knows?
Not bad.
So for me, he's a wild card. He's your wild card because he's in form.
Yeah.
So you got to be having him as your wild card. Yeah. Next up, Udanta Singh.
Oh God, Udanta. When is he going to be done, man? That's the question. Like,
yeah.
If it were up to me, I wouldn't take him at all.
Yeah, same.
But I think he's the senior most right winger in the team.
That is the main.
So, and if not anything, he'll run.
And when you're playing against Australia and everybody, you don't need your Changte versus Udanta. Who is the fastest player? Who's faster?
Oh, Changte is faster?
I think Udanta is faster.
Maybe, could be. Udanta is
like
older.
Without the ball, you say Udanta versus Changte. Run 100 meters, Udanta would win. Right?
Yeah, and he makes the trip, man. I think Igor has trusted him so far.
Yeah.
I don't see why he wouldn't trust him for another tournament.
Yeah. And next up, we have Mohammad Yasir.
Oh, good prospect.
He did well last year.
Yeah.
Last season. But here's the thing. Igor did give him a chance. He played him as a right wing, but quickly realized Yasir does not have the pace for it. Played him as center midfield. Mohammad Yasir, he's not there yet.
He's not, and that's not his position.
Yeah, I don't want to be rude to Mohammad Yasir because he's a young guy.
No chance. Absolutely.
So I'm not going to put him in kya phuk kya hai. So
absolutely
no chance. Next up, Manveer Singh. I put him in right wing because he usually plays there.
He usually plays there.
So right wing, does he make the trip?
We have Nanda now.
Yeah.
I don't see Manveer's place in that, if not for a striker.
Same, I'm not a big fan.
I'm really not a big fan of Manveer Singh. He does well for club only here and there. That too.
Yeah.
It's not that for Mohan Bagan also he's
consistency.
There's no consistency. For me, no chance, but you might very well see him be on the squad.
Yeah. Nanda Kumar.
I think makes the trip. 100% should make the trip.
Yeah.
Igor hasn't been giving him the chances that he needs. That's probably because Changte is doing what Changte does.
Changte.
So, but I would really like to see Nanda do, man. He's a really good player.
Next up, Lalinzwala, Changte.
Straight in the 11.
Should we discuss anything?
No discussion. Best player.
And finally, we're done with the time, but last player, Rahul KP.
Oof.
So here's the thing about Rahul KP, right? I like him. I really like him. He's got a drive. He's focused. He's got pace. And that goal he scored in the Asian Games, he meant it.
Yeah, 100%.
Many a times, right wingers from that angle they don't mean it. They mean it as a cross. But this man meant it. He's a smart cookie.
100%.
Yeah, and he's a right footer on the right.
On the
wing.
right.
So that adds a little bit of dimension. Yes, you got Nanda, but I don't know about Nanda, man. I mean, yeah, okay.
I think Nanda has the skills to beat players.
Yeah.
Rahul KP has the pace.
Yeah.
But we have Udanta for that already.
Correct. But between Udanta and Rahul KP,
I would definitely put Rahul KP. But I don't know if he got.
But the thing is, Rahul KP also isn't playing for Kerala Blasters. That's what's working against him.
I don't think he makes it. Honestly, he doesn't make it.
Rahul, if you're listening to this, I would suggest. I know you're from Kerala. You want to prove. You're the local boy. You want to win the cup. You got to move, man.
Follow Sahal.
Yeah, you got to move. You got to play, and that's the only way. And you got so much potential. Yeah.
Should go to a team like Hyderabad or Goa or somewhere where.
So where do we put Rahul?
No chance.
No chance.
That's
so sad. That is so sad.
That's really sad, but no chance, unfortunately.
Yeah. And finally, we are now moving into the
final.
Oh! Wait! Last player who I forgot to put here because I didn't find his photo.
Oh, yeah.
Ashik Kurunian. But he's injured now. Is he going to be ready for?
Oh no, I think he's out for the season, isn't he?
I'm not sure.
I think Ashik Kurunian is out.
Recording stop. All right. So a little bit of a technical issue. So the cut is here.
Finally, last few minutes of the video, I think one last position to cover.
Yeah.
And it's the all-important striker position.
Yes.
Everybody has their starter. We just need to see who else is getting into the team.
Yeah. Who makes the trip?
Yeah. And let's go.
So starting with Sunil Chhetri.
Starts.
Yeah, he's got to start.
So got to start?
Yeah, straight up.
100%. No doubt about it.
You want to debate it?
There's no one else to debate. I would love to debate it, but there's literally no one else to debate it.
So, he's got to start.
So unfortunately.
Next up, Rahim Ali.
Oh God.
Apprentice to Sunil Chhetri.
Man, this guy does nothing. Unfortunately, he's just.
If it was up to us,
he does. If it was up to me, but
he's got potential.
I don't think he does. That's the thing. I don't even think he has potential. He's playing for an ass team in Chennai, and he hasn't scored goals for them also. Whenever he plays for the national team, he does fuck all. He can't control the ball. He can't shoot the ball.
Yeah.
He can't run with the ball. What does he do?
He gets nervous.
But he's Igor's favorite for some reason.
But for us, what is he?
No chance, bro. No chance. For me, no chance.
Yeah. Next up, Vikram Pratap Singh.
This is an interesting one. I think
he runs a lot.
But I haven't seen him play too much for Mumbai, so I will reserve my opinions. But if I had to choose between the others, I would say he's better than Rahim at least.
Right. Yeah.
So he should be wild card. If not, makes the trip.
Yeah, I don't like him personally. He runs a lot. He does not give up. That is his best quality. But other than that, you've got Udanta for that. You've got, I don't know. He doesn't, no chance for me. And Gurkirat Singh. Now the reason he is on this list is because he was part of the under-17 team, Viviano Fernandez, a couple of seasons ago, and he was really good.
Yeah,
and he played really well. So, which is why he's here. He was a striker, but he does not get any time.
No,
he does not get any time in Mumbai. No chance.
I think here is where we went wrong in putting Manveer at right wing because he's traditionally a striker.
Right.
And we don't have anyone else as backup if we don't take these guys.
Yeah.
And the last guy on our list is
Ishan Pandita.
So this is a real striker, if you may call him so, because he can score goals.
Yeah.
I think when he was playing for Jamshedpur, he used to come on late and get the goals. But again, I don't know if it's injuries or what it is. He's not been favored by Stimac.
But
he's always been in the squad. Yeah. You always see him hanging around the stadium watching the team play.
He's got Rahim Ali and Ishan Pandita have the nudes of Stimac's somebody,
See, I think Rahim Ali makes a trip. I think he has to make a trip because according to us, we don't have anyone else other than Chhetri. So I think Ishan Pandita, not Rahim Ali. I meant Ishan
Ishan
Pandita.
Pandita.
I meant Ishan Pandita.
Thank God.
Yeah, so Ishan Pandita makes the trip for sure.
Yeah.
And I would say even Manveer makes the trip. Or we don't put Manveer in and we play Shiva as striker, as third striker.
Exactly. So
we don't put Manveer in.
Manveer and Ishan, one of them does not make the trip. Should not make the trip.
Oof. This is very personal opinions coming in.
Yeah.
Because I don't like Manveer.
It's personal.
Yeah.
Indian football for us is personal. We care
Yeah,
about
everyone
it.
is up-
We are passionate about it. It is personal.
They're very they're both equally good or equally bad. Like I don't know how to put it.
Yeah.
So very difficult to choose.
If you ask me, since I have not given an opinion
Mhm.
yet, Ishan Pandita has not played.
At all.
So based on I don't know what, you can't just say, "Ha, Ishan Pandita is
Yeah,
good
fair
enough.
fair.
He's played 2 years ago. He scored that goal, which was amazing." No,
No, yeah, he didn't score amazing goals, but he did come on and score repeatedly.
right.
Like 5-6
Yeah.
came
So has Manveer.
end of the game. Manveer,
He scored.
I don't
I mean,
recall
if you look at the stats, I won't be surprised if they have scored the same number
or
of goals.
Manveer has more. Definitely Manveer.
Because he's played more games.
He's played more games. Yeah,
So I say Ishan, no chance. Maybe you can just say, okay, wild card hai.
Yeah, wild card. Why not? I don't want to say no chance for Ishan.
Now we've got 22 plus 4, 26. Ideally, we have to remove 3 players from here. But hey, we are not the coach. We are not the coach.
Yeah.
Let's keep it at this.
I think this is the best 26 we could have.
This is the best 26 we can have.
So I think you would see Raheem, if you were Igor Stimac, you would see Raheem make his plays for one of the forwards there.
Yeah.
Most probably it's going to be Shiva.
Yeah.
If it's Igor's decision there. But for us, Shiva has to be there.
Yeah.
Really good guy. So yeah.
There you have it.
There you have it.
I hope you had as much fun as we
This is
did
damn fun.
making this. This was damn fun.
Really.
And if you guys want more of such content, you've got to like, you've got to share, because that is what incentivizes us to make more of this. Yeah. You share this, then the algorithm says, hey, this content needs to be watched by other people. So you have to share, you have to like, and thank you so much. We love you.
We'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.